can agree to all of that on the form and on the substance. Where you and I may have a little bit of disagreement right now would be on the how-tos and what force of the delivery of those particular operations, how it would actually be over a long term for the greater good of our folks on both sides of the planet, and within the rigors of our budget law. There's some things there that have to be locally sourced that we don't have to send from here. And so that would help out a lot. However, the things that we may have to source elsewhere to get to there, with shipping being as it is across the planet right now, therein lies my concerns. You have particular parts that's being waited for a few months at a time for certain things. You got truck fleets in certain places where the trucks are down because they have to wait for parts, sometimes months at a time. And when it comes to things that's like high-end equipment, you have like a 4-year waiting list on particular things now. So I don't know about that. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that's a little bit of a concern. However, before we go any further on something like that, I got to make it clear that regarding things happening on the ground in the Naga district, Lieutenant Ambassador in the Moda has already reported the CNOL. In terms of the Moda actual, he's still non-squawk. So we can't really determine where things are just yet. I would presume the evidence is there for me to say I could comfortably presume that whatever's going on right now, it's only an opening round, which means there's no cause for concern for the greater good of the nationals in the area. What happens with the franchisee managements, franchisees, I can't speak to that, and I wouldn't anyway. It's not our jurisdictional venue. I am more concerned, though, about what will happen with the free flow of our commerce and trade. Since we are in an area that is isolated, I think that we'll be fine overall because we're not dependent on particular things anyway. The point is, I'm more concerned about the health and safety of the nationals in the area. So once we can get a few things together, because I think that communication might be jammed in the area, and if that's the case, that might explain why, for the moment, Moda region actual is non-squawk. So getting the shortwave situation sorted out would eliminate particular concerns like that in the future. So we really got to get on things like that. In terms of ICF on the ground, the second lieutenant is there, an ensign is there, detective is there, and there's 24 ICF agents under their command. So we can secure what we need to secure to make sure our nationals are safe and unmolested on our own terms.